Hey everyone, it's me, Nick Avocado. Hi, welcome back to my show. Don't forget to check out yesterday's video. I had a lot of Q&As for my Twitter and Instagram. Bam! Chinese takeout feast. I went to the all-you-can-eat buffet. It was amazing. So today, we are going to be having KFC mac and cheese. They have a new mac and cheese bowl. It's like the $5 fill-up, which are so good. And I've always told you guys that's my favorite thing from KFC. So the fact that they just came out with a $5 fill-up bowl with mac and cheese, and they have a spicy version. So I'm gonna compare the mac and cheese bowl from KFC to probably the best tasting mac and cheese I've found at a fast food restaurant, which you saw recently was my Chick-Fil-A. Chick-Fil-A mac and cheese, and I got a lot. We have a lot. So, without further ado, let's begin the eating show. We're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy, 'cause we're eating KFC and Chick-fil-A. Alright, so my prayers and thoughts go out to everyone who is about to be impacted by this hurricane. I don't know what to say other than stock up on food, get your canned food, get lots of water for the water weight. You gotta keep that water weight strong, okay? Get lots of water. Stay safe, you guys. Actually, just today, they said the hurricane is leaving the projected Florida area and going more up north to Georgia and the Carolinas, which is even scarier because they're really not prepared for any kind of hurricane. Whereas Florida, they're kind of used to it. There's a lot of sand, yada 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 yada. Whereas people up there, there's a lot of soup bowls, dips and valleys, and if water sits there, it's gonna be massive flooding. Where Florida's flat, so it doesn't ever really flood. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna get everything set up. We have a lot to talk about today, and I'm excited to try this. Let me show you. So the lady was so nice at the drive-thru at this one. Oh, they gave me a cookie. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Colonel's chocolate chip cookie. Ooh. Oh, I have had a cookie from here. I bet I've never. Oh, and they gave me two. Oh yeah, because I got the $5 fill-ups. So these $5 fill-ups. Oh, I also got a spicy chicken sandwich, which I've never had from KFC. Can you believe it? And everyone's talking about that Popeyes Spicy chicken sandwich like there's no tomorrow. It's over. Good thing I got to taste it. How many times? Twice. I got to taste it 2 times. Yes, 2 times. Delicious. I can't wait for them to bring it back. That was the best tasting chicken sandwich I've ever had from any kind of fast food place. The hype was real. The hype was real. And if you didn't like yours, maybe the people didn't make it good at your location. Oh, there's mac and cheese in here. Okay, and this one's spicy. Ooh, the spicy one is a lot more filled up. That's for sure. And they're both $5. Yeah, you can tell by looking at it. Like, look at this. This one's spicy, this one's not spicy. And then we have my my Chick-fil-A down here. I mix up my words a lot. I remember one of my videos, people were commenting that I said, this is my spicy KFC chicken Chick-fil-A burger. And people were like, oh, that's not even any. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So I got a lot of mac and cheese because I love their mac and cheese. And mac and cheese is something that you can reheat and save. Unlike crispy food or fried food, you kind of have to eat that. Oh, that looks so good. Let me show you why this is so good. Oh, I got lots. Oh, it's still really hot and steamy. Hot and steamy. I got some French fries, which I love. And I got the, hey. All those naysayers, oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. All those naysayers who got all over my case because I ate a KFC Deluxe. Excuse me, a Chick-fil-A Deluxe and not a Chick-fil-A non-deluxe. People were all over my case because deluxe means it has a slice of cheese and a slice of lettuce. Oopsie doopsie, all of a sudden it's a whole different meal and I'm a cheater. Oh. But anyways, I got the original, which just has a pickle. Just like now that I look at it, they serve it in a bag just like Popeyes. Maybe it would have been more similar, but they have no sauce. How are you going to compare something that has no sauce? Alright, this is just the bun, just the chicken, and a pickle. No sauce whatsoever. No vegetables, it's dry. At least the KFC one, the Popeyes one, I'm slurring everything. At least the Popeyes one, it had sauce, it was creamy. At least the deluxe one kind of makes up for that missing sauce. So maybe my test is more fair, people. Oh, by the way, I don't really drink soda, but it came with it. And I'm like, oh, can I not have the soda to save a couple, you know, save my coin? They're like, oh, it costs the same whether you get a drink or not. I'm like, okay, so I just got a Pepsi and a root beer. One might be root beer, one might be Pepsi, it doesn't really matter. But we're just gonna be drinking out of my water weight mug. Don't forget to check out my merch store, link down below, if you have water weight like me. So, without further ado, let me get everything set up and let's begin the feast. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Bam! Hey, this looks really good. So I actually put on some ×2 nuclear spice onto my Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Take a look. ×2 nuclear. Right into my mac and cheese. What am I doing this for? We don't know. I don't know. Do you know? No, you don't. Cheers! It's just water weight. It's just water weight. Check out my new merch, link at the top of the description box. It's just water weight. Look at that chubby avocado. And I'm like ice cold water down here. And we're gonna begin the eating show. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited. I love KFC. I love those $5 fill-up bowls. I love the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. I also got, again, like you saw in the intro, that spicy chicken sandwich, except is that the spicy one? It might be the spicy one. Without the you know, all the ingredients. And when they say no ingredients, they mean it. It doesn't even have sauce. This dry thing. Look at this. This is what people were crying about. They wanted me to eat this. We're just gonna eat it though. Instantly, Popeyes is better. Instantly. Like, that wasn't even a contest. Those people crying and whining and boo-hooing that my Chick-fil-A sandwich had a slice of cheese and lettuce. If anything, that was trying to improve it. And Popeyes was still better. That is dry and not good. I mean, it's good. But that's so dry, actually. So, actually did a good comparison. Jesus. You know, that cheese that would have been on that Chick-fil-A was the difference of this missing sauce that was smothered in the Popeyes one. We love our sauces. I'm kind of nervous for this nuclear sauce now. I don't know why I did that. I just decided to. It's a spicy day. What can I say? I have a big spoon to eat this with too. People like big bites, but they also say they don't, but they do, but they don't. I don't know. Here is the KFC Spicy chicken sandwich. It's called the Colonel. Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. Which, it's called the Colonel Spicy chicken sandwich. Let's see how this goes. I swear they all copy each other. Here's the spicy sauce at the top. Here's the pickle at the bottom. Popeyes is way better. I'm telling you, the craze was real. That craze for that Popeyes chicken sandwich was real. When it comes out, I can't wait. I've heard rumors, October, you have to wait two more months. Please, Popeyes, if you're listening, don't be like these people that have very little, if none, sauce. It's good, but when you have something good, it's hard to, like Shake Shack versus In-N-Out, what I did with Chelsea Lynn. Trailer trash Tammy. Cheers to me being overly critical. All right, these are brand new. Excuse me. Has mac and cheese on it. Okay. This is KFC brand new spicy mac and cheese $5 fill-up bowl. That's what it looks like. Has mac and cheese at the bottom. Oh, look at all that. Look at that cheese pull. Mmm. So let me just do the mac and cheese. That's good. This is the mac and cheese. Just like I remember. Oh, it's a little spicy. Oh, just like I remember though. A little runny. Let's do the Chick-Fil-A one. Mmm. Listen, my eyes don't lie. They're rolling back. This one has no spice. That was really spicy. Oh my god. This one has no spice though. This piece. And it's so funny too, because when I was unboxing this, my husband's behind the camera. Say hi. Hi. He looked at the KFC, the Chick-fil-A. Excuse me, all these names. I'm gonna show you this piece up close. See how it's a little burnt? That's not the sauce. There might be, yeah, that's no sauce. That is just the cheese. He's like, oh, they burnt it. I'm like, no, that's what makes it good. They make their home style mac and cheese very thick, not runny like KFC's. And then on top, they bake some shredded cheddar to give it a little crisp, like a home style. Oh, Chick-fil-A, they did good. Oh, I have these french fries that don't even fit on camera. Let's try some. I do like KFC french fries a lot. Really well seasoned. Oh yeah. I like Popeyes more though. I think I like the shape of Popeyes because they're longer and skinnier. These are fat like me. See what I mean? So, isn't this funny? We're doing an eating show of KFC and Chick-fil-A, and I can't stop thinking about Popeyes. And I just did a Popeyes feast, like, well, I also had a Popeyes breakdown because I went back trying to get that chicken sandwich and they were sold out. Oh, let's try this one. This is new. This here is the KFC mac and cheese non-spicy fill-up bowl. So do they still have the corn? No. So they took out the corn. Oh, the corn makes it good. Did they take out the mashed potatoes? Yes, they did. So all they have is mac and cheese with some clumps of popcorn chicken on top. That's it. The popcorn chicken is delicious, though. I thought you were about to sneeze. I was about to say, God bless you. Yeah, it's good. I was about to be like, and I was, no, that's good. Their popcorn chicken is delicious, and I'm not even the biggest fan of popcorn chicken, but KFC does it right. All the other places don't. Let's try this spicy one again. Oh yeah, they put like buffalo sauce or some kind of, something spicy in here. Oh. I really enjoy this. I wish, ooh, that's spicy. I wish they would add corn like their original fill-up bowls. What else do they have? Potatoes? Yeah, throw everything together at Popeyes. I mean, KFC. Listen, this is my brain. Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A. Okay. I'm gonna be daring and have a spoonful of nuclear sauce times 2 spicy, which is very, very scary, in my Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Here we go. It's so good though. Oh, oh. That's gonna make my insides really hurt because my mouth barely hurts because all this cheese and butter and cream, it coats the spice so it doesn't feel as hot, but your insides will still feel that it's hot. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, oh. This is gonna add to my water weight. I should get a different color so you can see it better. I should get black with white letters. There we go. Well, I have it. I mean, I'll buy it. You should buy it too. Delicious. These are great. These sandwiches though, oh, my mouth is on fire. The Chick-fil-A, heck no. The KFC one was a little bit better. Nothing like Popeyes. Nothing like Popeyes. And I hate saying it because that restaurant makes me so angry every time I go there. Doesn't Popeyes make you upset? Anyways, how are you today? How are you today? That's what I say. Happy weekend. Today's Saturday. Thoughts and prayers to the hurricane. Apparently it's gonna hit Carolinas now. Yesterday I was like, oh, Florida, no. I mean, it's still gonna get the effects of it. It's still gonna be a windy, rainy storm, but it's not gonna be as bad as Georgia or North and South Carolina, or all three of them. That is scary. A lot of spice today. Ooh, almost too spicy, I'm not gonna lie. The spice of this really is catching up. I mean, it is the times two. When I did that fire noodle challenge with Chelsea, I should have totally... You know the one I did with Zach where I was crying? I should have made her do that one. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Tammy, if you're watching, next time I want to see your reaction to the new one that just came out. That's even hotter than what you did. She's like, it was not diluted. So what's new in my life? Well, today I went on a live stream. Talked to you guys like, I am blown away by the support I get on there. I feel so like, oh my God, why? I mean, oh. It is just above and beyond any kind of normal person's expectations. And I'd like to take the time to wish happy birthday to one of my top little sloths who's been with me, not since day one. She came into, I don't want to say the community, but like the sloth bam, maybe a year ago. Oh, she said she had been watching for a long time, but she never commented. Now she's commenting all the time. Apparently I've been in her life for a long time and I didn't even know it. You guys watch me, don't even tell me. Oh my gosh, and you never know what someone's going through when they're watching you. So anyways, she is a huge supporter and her name is Jamie, and I just want to say, hi Jamie, happy birthday. Thank you for all your support. It just, it makes me feel happy to do what I do. Short and simple, to the point. That's literally what it comes down to. Makes me feel happy to do what I do. And I'm happy I can make you happy, and I'm happy that you're making me happy. I'm like, yay! I'm just like, it's your birthday, and I just wanted to tell you happy birthday in my video today. So happy birthday. Ooh, that is spicy. But we're gonna go for more. Actually, no. We're gonna go for just the regular baked parts, but I put the spice all over it. See my eyeballs? You know I'm not lying. Oh, the big parts are the best, but it's so spicy. Delicious. Delicious. So last night when I was trying to fall asleep, I was on Twitter. Follow my Twitter, everybody. It's Nikocado Avocado. And you know, Twitter can be so amazing. And it can make me feel so happy and inspired. And then it can make me feel sick and disgusted. It can really scare me. Learning about world events is even scarier because it's really happening and it's true. That's what makes it scary. It's true. Oops. Put my fries here. That's what world events are so scary for. I just threw it. So yeah, last night I fell in a deep hole of watching men be cruel to their girlfriends, wives, whatever. Men being mean to women. Terrible. I feel like the brightness is a little too... There we go. Absolutely terrible. Oh, this is a lot better. Sorry, it feels too glowy before. It's hard because I'm so far away. You have to see my face. But I don't want the food to be overexposed. And this thing is too bright. Or like, don't you think I should get the black one with white letters so the letters stand out?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Well, yeah, it was like this whole thread. First it started without like a viral video, and I fell into this hole of sadness. There's this one video, it's a surveillance camera. It must have been somewhere where people speak Spanish. All the people were speaking Spanish, and their replies on Twitter. And I mean, they're so blurry. I mean, you can't really make out their face. You can't tell by looking at someone what they are. Sometimes you can, but I couldn't tell. That's besides the point. Well, there was this little girl walking home from school. This guy came up and body slammed her to the ground. To like, I don't know why. I don't even know why. It was heartbreaking. And there's another one of a mother walking with her little girl. She must be like 2 or 3 years old. Maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, 2 people. Do 2s walk? I think it's like 3 or 4. I know, clearly I don't have children. I don't even know when people start walking. Well, she's walking down the street, the city street. And then her man, her boyfriend, her husband, whatever, is behind her holding this little son who's also like 2 or 3. They're very small. And a woman comes by and... Oh, I was furious. A woman comes by and she takes her fingers. Well, she's just walking by. So here comes the people, you know, the people with their little kids. Here comes the woman, and she goes like this. Into the baby's eyes. Punch. She goes like this into their eyeballs and punches them. And the child falls to the floor, and the mother's like, was like, wow. And she's like pulling her daughter. And then the lady who did it comes over to her and approaches her and was like threatening her. And then she goes to do it to the little boy, the son. And the father yanks the boy, and the boy flies up. He's like, you know, in like an umbrella, you're like, you know, your hand goes up. It went like that with the boy. And the father, it looks like a dog barking. It was like, it looked like a barking dog. And the woman just kept walking. And some of the tweet replies were so funny. They're like, if that were my kid, I'd be, if I saw that lady do that to my child, I would be in jail for what I would do next. Oh my gosh, they didn't do anything. They didn't chase her down. They didn't hit her. They screamed at her and they kept, could you imagine having your eyes, that could mess up your vision. And a surveillance camera caught that. And then it was another whole thread about like boyfriends who don't treat their girlfriends correctly. And they put them through these mind games. And I'm like, you know, this is terrible. I made a tweet and I said, thank God, my man is not self-serving, self-absorbed, self-indulgent, narcissistic a-hole, you know? He's not like that, and so many men are. And they just care about themselves before their family, and it's just so sad. And the sadder part is girls are still attracted to them. That's the sadder part. It's almost like they deserve it, but they don't. But whose fault is it at the end of the day? Now, yes, if there's some kind of like, I don't want to say the word because, you know, YouTube's watching, but you know what I mean, where you can't physically get up, you know what I mean? No, black eye. That's hard. But if you're just getting to know someone, or if you're dating, or even if you've been dating for 4 months, and all the signs are there, all the red flags are there, and you choose that their physical looks matter more than what comes out their mouth, you're gonna have to live with that. I mean, that's the sad part. Girls, they can't snap out of it. So many girls can't snap out of it and say, I'm not gonna spend my precious time. I'm only 21 once. I'm only 25 once. I'm only 16 once. These high schoolers spending 2 years with mean, nasty boys because they're cute. And they can't even help it. They're like babies. They can't help. They can't even help it. And that's what's even sadder, because you can't reason with people who are blinded. You can't. It's like talking to someone who believes the earth is flat. If they believe it, they believe it. And there's nothing that you can say. Especially with young people, as their brains are still developing. Let's have more of this. It's just so, makes me so upset, and it's worse because I'm helpless. It's like watching the an attack somewhere. I feel bad because I'm helpless. There's nothing I can do. I can make a change in my own life. I can make it inspire my friends. Oh, I learned that. Well, they just come out now. They're showing that vaping might lead to, you know. Well, good. We'll use that information in so you're aware. Ouch, spicy. That's in my control because I can choose not to vape, and I can tell my friends not to vape. Or I'm saying, consider reading this and making an educated choice. Up to you, but you should know. And you guys vape? I always thought it was for people who have a cigarette issue. I have to be careful what words I say on this platform now. And vaping is their way to still get the pleasure out of huffing and puffing without the nicotine. I thought it was a way to transition into a smoke-free life. And then I hear people go from never smoking to being a vapor. That's interesting. That vaping will do that to you. But pot won't. I got so upset the other day. Like about 2 days ago. I forgot to tell you this. But makes me so furious how different states, I mean, I guess it's how the founding fathers want this country to work. Every state can govern their people in their own different ways, but it still is very sad for the people. Especially, I was having like an anxiety problem a couple days ago. Very bad anxiety problem. And I have experimented with, you know, in the past in college I said I always hated it, felt like a dying, paralyzed cow that couldn't move. I got the paralyzed paranoid. But then I've done it a few times in California. I went back to California just last month, a second time. Did it multiple times again. And it really makes me calm. It helps with my paranoia, or my worry. I'm the biggest worrier in the world. And I was in good company. The stuff was legal, so they couldn't just be, you don't know if it's illegal. It's all like, I guess what's in here is what's in here. Well, you know, I know someone in Canada that just orders it straight from the government. You know, 1-800 Capitol Hill. Hello, Canada. Send me some pot. Thank you. $39.99, debit or credit. You know, and then you know that's probably more legitimate. They have all the different flavors, not the flavors, but the different kinds for the different effects. It's very important for people with medical stuff. It's just outrageous to me that there's people walking down the street in California. Meanwhile, there's people in California still rotting in jail for the same thing that the people walking outside are doing. And then the next state over, people will go to jail or get house arrest or pay thousands of dollars in fines for having it. I watched this, speaking of Twitter, a viral video of this boy who was black, who got slam dunked to the ground and tasered and choked until he went unconscious because he had a bag of plant on him. Meanwhile, his friends in Nevada are walking down the street, not blinking an eye. But in, let's just say, Alabama, I don't know where this took place, he's getting, now, if he was white, he would still gotten in trouble, likely, or maybe not. But he probably, certainly wouldn't have been slam dunked and tasered. Oh, it just makes Twitter, brings up such joy. I find like cute puppy videos. Twitter has a lot of good stuff that I like to look at. Sometimes political stuff, really informative stuff. Just seeing what my friends are doing. I love seeing what's trending every single day, what's happening in the world. It's where I get my news. But things like this, which are out of my control, I'm not a resident of where I am now. I'm not a resident of any of these places. I can't vote to make pot legal. And thank God that the whole gay marriage thing got solved before I became an adult. Or yeah, I think I was like 19. Because how, I can't, oh, those poor people. 40, 50, 60-year-old senior citizens marching in the street asking for legal protection because of their loved one. I can't imagine the decades of turmoil they went through and rejection and just outrageous discrimination. And then again with this whole pot thing, it makes me, because I'm like, I would like to have some right now because sometimes I get a little anxiety. Sometimes, and it helps. And we just had a study about vaping, how it leads to this and this. How many studies do we have about alcohol leading to this and this and this and this and this? How many deaths do we have a year from alcohol poisoning? Like 1 million a year? What about over-the-counter prescription drugs? They all have side effects, which include death. Why is that okay? But a plant that has never, ever, ever caused someone to just break down and die. Never, ever. Alcohol has 5 times a day. I think it's like every 10 seconds someone dies of alcohol poisoning. I mean, it's just outrageous. Meanwhile, this plant, which has been proven to help people with sores and cysts and bone and cancer and all this stuff, memory problems, people like me with anxiety or worrisome, just why do they go such great lengths? This world's so confusing to me. Just like why people go to great lengths to, speaking of Chick-fil-A, fund conversion camps. Like, why is that even important to you? How people choose to live their lives. Mind your business. It just, And when I say Chick-fil-A, it's just one guy, one CEO. Apparently, they have donated some people who happen to believe in that, but again, I always say, I'm not gonna not go to this one place because it's not a reflection of the people who made the food. It's not a reflection of the animals I'm eating. It's not a reflection of the person who handed it to me at the drive-thru. There's so many gay people who work for Chick-fil-A. I have one gay friend who works for Chick-fil-A and has never had an issue. Just like, same comparison. Don't let your president, Vladimir Putin, reflect all people, all minds, and all opinions and hearts and souls of Russia. You know what I mean? Our president, Donald Trump, there's a lot of people who will not say that is not a reflection of their ideas and their beliefs. So don't let the leaders determine how you're going to treat the people. That's how I kind of view this. It's just food, and the guy had his beliefs, whatever. And the people who make the food don't. I had the best customer service at Chick-fil-A, actually, compared to any other fast food restaurant I go to, so. And I know people say, well, that's just an excuse so you can eat it. Well, it is, because I'm a mukbanger. But it's a good one. Because I would still probably think that anyway. Because I have asked myself, I'm like, okay, if I didn't do mukbangs, would I still say that? It's not a reflection, the leaders aren't a reflection of its employees. I would say, yeah. My senator saying that this should be illegal and people should do this and they should have the death sentence for this. I don't agree with that, but he represents me. Does that mean all people of Wisconsin believe that? No. So that's just how it is. It doesn't mean it's forever. It could probably change in the future. Who knows? Probably not. But yeah, so just the whole weed thing. I'll never there's a lot of things in this world that are so backwards to me. Oh, that's spicy. You know, name some down below in the comments. Let's have a little discussion. This is gonna make everyone go blind. Buy it, please. It's just water weight. It's just blinding the screen. I have to buy a black one. Let's just put it on the side like that. I always say I don't like popcorn chicken, then I eat it, then I like it. This is really good. Oh, that's spicy too. Spicy. Oh, here's the baked cheese right here. I don't want any spice right now. Bye-bye. Baked cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. Ah, so infuriating. And those videos of, I feel sad for the world sometimes. Is it legal in Europe? See, Europe can be progressive in some ways and behind on others. I think gay marriage is still banned in a lot of European countries. I mean, they're even more traditional. Someone just yawned, sorry. Sound like a whale. Watch, they hear me, they're like, oh, shut up. But, yeah. And I guess all people have a chance to evolve on issues too. I guess the pot thing is gonna have to take more education with other minds in the world, just like gay marriage. I mean, for example, like Kamala Harris, people have been, I'm not trying to get political, but you know, she's running for president and people love her. And then some people point out, well, you kind of bragged about being able to smoke weed in college and here you are throwing people in jail for life sentences or 20 years for growing it. Meanwhile, it's now legal in your state and they're still in jail. Like, this is a huge issue. And then some people look at it as, well, the law is the law. Her job was to do the law. It's not her to say, well, I don't agree with this as my beliefs as a judge, so I won't punish you. She punished you to the full extent because that was the law. I mean, it's hard to, well, then people say, oh, well, she could have lobbied against it. She was just a prosecutor. She could have lobbied. She could have pushed for that, but she didn't. So it's kind of like, you don't know. But same with gay marriage. Everyone's like, yay. Democrats all gay they were not always that way. You know what I mean? Even Barack Obama, who, thank God, who pushed for gay marriage, 10 years ago, he was against it and said openly it should not be allowed. So he had his chance to evolve. It's kind of hard, but it just does break my heart because I could really use a little puff here and there. And I'm not going to do it because I don't want to go to prison or get in jail or probation. Could you imagine that clickbait title? Which wouldn't be clickbait? I'm on probation with a face like that. But if I drive 2 states up north, I can do it. I can walk around, buy it at the dispensary. It's just funny how this country is. I bet there's a lot of people watching this who are not in America and they're like, why is it so confusing? Orlin, what was the reason why states have their own power? Do you know or remember?
No.
Like, there's a reason why they invented it that way.
They did that to prevent things from becoming stale. Like, each state has slight independence. Like the Alabama thing is just for those states, like the 99-year prison thing, and not all states have that.
Oh, I don't know if that actually passed, but yeah.
You know, it provides some sort of protection for those types of things, events. I'm gonna take a little nap. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Watch falling asleep.
Sorry, did I wake you up? I did. I even know. I can't even see you.
I don't know.
These lights are so blinding.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm almost done anyway.
That's your food.
Delicious. Very spicy. I don't like it.
Why?
Now that I have Popeyes, I can't even stomach it. It's plain.
You guys, can I make a mukbang with all this stuff? I want to.
I know, he wants to. So Orlin's gonna go take a nap. I'm kind of getting full. This was kind of a short video. It's the last day of August, by the way. Welcome to September 2019. Please type down below. When are you watching this video? Are you watching in 2025? Did we make it that long? Did the world blow up? Did Yellowstone pop? We don't know. Did the magnetic poles reverse? Did a meteor land and create a mega 5,000 foot wave tsunami? Like, there's so much that could go wrong on this planet. Did Kim Jong-un blow us up? You know, like, we don't know. So comment down below what year you're watching this in. So it's funny too, I go back to my old videos, like my most popular videos on my main channel, which will have like, 5 million views or 10 million views or 20 million views. And people will be commenting, who's watching in 2019? Because I posted those in 2017. They just kept growing. It was amazing. This is good. I do recommend both of these. The spicy one is good, and the non-spicy one is good. The Chick-Fil-A mac and cheese is better mac and cheese wise, but these popcorn chickens make up for the difference. I mean, popcorn, it just tastes good. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of popcorn chicken, maybe because it's always dry. Always tastes like dog food, but this doesn't. I'm thinking of like other people who do popcorn chicken. The sandwiches, I wouldn't recommend either one of them. Just being honest. I think they're plain. This needs sauce. The other one is just, it's missing that Popeyes kick. So we're all gonna count down the days. One more bite of mac and cheese. Oh, I'm so full though. Nah, well, yeah. We don't wanna overeat. We're trying to watch the water weight, okay? Oh, I have my cookies here. We have Kentucky Fried Chicken, chocolate chip cookie, and Kentucky Fried Chicken chocolate chip cookie. Let's have a bite. I forgot my fortune cookies yesterday. I think, oh, he went to sleep. I have to ask Orlin because he helped me clean up. It might be in the fridge. We put everything in boxes. Let me try a bite because you know me and sweets. Yeah, we're done. Bye. Didn't like it anyway. Although, when I was here for Christmas by myself, Orlin was still in Colombia. Remember I got a Christmas tree? I still have the lights up in my room. Remember I got a Christmas tree on myself? My parents didn't even have one. My parents, especially my mom, is very bah humbug when it comes to holidays. Bah humbug. So they didn't even want it. And I wasn't gonna let their gloom affect my joy. I just created Nikocado to Avocado 2. I was seeing snow for the first time in years. I finally moved out of Colombia for good. I was in my own little happiness down here in the basement with you guys. But I missed out on Christmas cookie mukbang. And I didn't make any hot chocolate. Again, I'm not the biggest sweets person, but just one time. I wanted to sit by the fireplace, have hot chocolate, and go live and talk to you guys. Hi. I love live streaming now. I love my YouNow. I mention it all the time, but still, it's always the same 100, 200, 300 people. You guys, if you want to chat with me in real time, come on over. YouNow.com/NikocatoAvocado. Subscribe, it's free. I mean, become a fan. It's basically the same thing as subscribing. You get notifications. But yeah. Oh, and I have my own Christmas tree, my own Christmas lights. My room smelled like pine. It really made some freshness in my room. It was cold though. It was cold. I remember being very cold. I had like 5 blankets at night. I was so cold. But it was exciting. And again, seeing snow for the first time in forever. I remember I went outside and took a selfie. Check out my Instagram. I'm like, with the snow, and I have the light, and the snow's coming. It's snowing as I'm taking the photo. Yeah. Aw, and this year I'm gonna be able to spend it with Orlin. Yay. Oh, yay. He and I spent Christmas together 2 years ago. In Colombia, they still do lights. It's not cold though, it's hot. But they still have lights. It's just nice to be chilly during Christmas. I'm not sure why. Because people want that comfort of family, of love, of fellowship, of gift exchanging, of roast beef, pork, belly, chicken butt, you know, like a big old hunk of meat, and you have your mashed potatoes and the Christmas lights and the warmth of the scarf, the warmth of the fireplace, the warmth of the hot chocolate and Christmas buttery chocolate chip cookies. That's when I eat these things, that's what I think of when I was a kid. And that's what, and even like, let's just be real, a lot of kids don't get those types of happy Christmases. Like, there's a box full of wrapping paper right behind me, right behind you, excuse me. You know, they don't, again, they're not really into Christmas, but they stock up, because after Christmas they have, because wrapping paper is expensive. Just to wrap up some gifts, you're looking at 20, 30, 40, 50 extra dollars just to wrap up a gift. You know, get a couple rolls. Well, my mom never buys that. She always buys for the year ahead of time, and she'll buy for like 5 years worth. So like, and they'll mark down their Christmas because they don't want to throw it away. They want to get it out of the store, and they write down the price significantly just to get it out. And so you'll buy a roll of I keep saying toilet paper, wrapping paper that's like, I don't know, normally $18. Now it's $5. So she gets a lot. But anyways, you know what I mean? A lot of kids don't get that. But guess what? The schools still were nice, especially elementary school. You have arts and crafts. They give you candy. Public school, you know, our taxes go to make the children happy. You know, I still kind of believe there's nothing wrong in paying tax to go towards school, even if you don't have kids of your own. Because you were once a kid. And everyone benefits from that. Your neighbors who have kids are gonna step on your lawn. If they're not educated, if they aren't learn how to read, get off the lawn, a big sign, private property. If they're not educated and having their minds stimulated in a proper way, it doesn't matter if you don't have kids. The world around you is gonna bother you. That's the price of living in a civilized society. Now, I'm not saying being taxed to death. We're not gonna get into the whole discussion of politics. I'm just saying that as a kid, going to public school, and just private school too, the kids are treated well during Christmas. I had some friends whose mom and dad didn't celebrate Christmas because they couldn't afford any gifts. I had a few friends that lived at the trailer parks, and they didn't have, you know, the families were poor. But they still participated in making stockings and arts and crafts in 4th grade. They still got to see Santa Claus come to the school. They still got to watch Christmas movies and eat brownies that other moms bring in for the homeroom. You know, the kids benefit. You know, that's nice. So I'm thinking of the kids right now watching this video. If mom and dad don't really do Christmas with you, that's okay. Enjoy it in your school. Your teachers, hopefully, your school, hopefully, at least mine did, which I'm really thankful for, had great Christmas parties. It was like Christmas. Oh, they used to decorate the hallways with streamers. They used to put wreaths on all the doors. They had Christmas music. Oh, it was so nice. And the teacher would give the present. I remember my 5th grade teacher gave me a present personally, because there's only like 30 kids in my class. My homeroom class, or lots of kids, but you know what I mean, in mine. So she was responsible for us 30, 34, 32. So everyone got a special gift, because by December, we have August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months to get to know the kids on an individual basis. And she probably did sneaky things like day 1 in your journal, write down your favorite toy, you know, like, okay, let's see what this bitch likes. So I can buy them. But you know, they don't have to do that, but they did. So if mom and dad don't have a good Christmas, hopefully your schools do. And I support public schools, making it a little extra cheery for the children. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. Maybe one day I'll have kids. Nikocado Avocado Jr. Nikocado Jr. Little boy or a little girl. Nikocada. Put a little bow in her hair and call her Jojo Siwa. Anyways, who, by the way, has the same birthday as me. I didn't know that. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you had a blast. Again, highly recommend both mac and cheeses from both locations. Do not recommend those chicken sandwiches. They're blah, both of them. That's all I have to say. Link down below if you want to support me a little bit extra with my merchandise, because it's just water weight, and everyone should know that. I'm having a hoodie come soon, so I'm gonna start wearing my hoodies to help let you know about it too. But anyways, bye. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.